My name is Sophie Rosales, and today I'll be performing a piece entitled The Newsy Strike of 1899, A Triumph for the Ages. I hope you all enjoy. What do you think of when you think about New York City? Probably the city that never sleeps, or where anything is possible. What you wouldn't think of are cold nights, poverty, children living on the streets with no family left, kids that must find ways to support themselves and make money on their own. All from different paths, with different struggles. One way that abandoned youths like us made our profit was, well, selling newspapers. We'd go up to a stand, buy 100 newspapers for 50 cents, go back on the street, sell each paper for a penny. Only downside, any papers you don't sell, well, they just go to waste. As the years went by, our community grew. We became known as the Newsies, or Newsboys. It's not the best life, because, well, we were disrespected. We were treated like garbage. But it was the best we got. With the Spanish-American War raising newspaper sales, most newspaper companies rose their prices from 50 cents per hundred to 60 cents per hundred. At the time, this wasn't a major concern because, well, papers were being sold, and that was what was most important. However, after the war, many papers reduced their prices back from 60 to 50. But the exception of the New York Evening World and the New York Evening Journal. And we weren't gonna take that. Those scumbags. It got so bad, we were barely making anything to buy our papers. So, mid-July, a group of us headed down to Long Island City and declared a strike against the two most powerful men in the city, Joseph Pulitzer, publisher of The World, and William Randolph Hearst, publisher of the Journal. Those were dark times, and not everyone believed that violence wasn't the answer. We jumped any phony newsboys we found, and we ripped up their papers. Girls got off easier. Not that it made the problem any closer to being solved. You see, our first instinct was to make a statement. Let the city know that we meant business. So, what happened was, well, we didn't exactly understand at the time that violence was wrong. But don't go thinking that we all just wanted some bloodshed. We also put up flyers. We boycotted. We refused to sell their papers. We peacefully tried to persuade the public to join our cause. But we knew we couldn't make a difference alone. So, later that month, we held a rally at Ivering Hall, addressing the fact that the strike would not end until the newspaper prices were reduced to the previous levels. Over 7,000 newsboys attended. Our leader, Kid Blake, he organized the whole thing and said, "Friends and fellow workers, this is a time that tries the hearts of men. This is a time when we've got to stick together like glue. We know what we want, and we gonna get it even if we is blind." After that, we went strictly non-violent, and by then we had the public on our side. Pulitzer and Hearst still refused to bring the price back down, but we came to a compromise. Their prices would remain at 60 cents per hundred, but us newsies could buy back any papers that didn't get sold, so we got our money's worth. The Newsies, their legacy, they helped improve minor working conditions, and helped improve child labor laws for all working boys and girls in the future. Their story was told in almost every way possible. They were fictionalized by the DC Comics as the Newsboy Legion. There was even a Disney film, although not 100% historically accurate, and a Broadway adaptation of all things. Their legacy lives on in every boy and girl working today that has rights because of them. Thank you.